They've come away in a good line too. On the inside, Reading, Simple as That, have bounced away quickly. And there goes Bundy led up to the front. Primacy further out in the track with Palace Rain, and Trista Love is showing speed today. She's up running fourth when they settle down. Soho Square behind those. They're followed for the back by Pride of Rancho, behind those Reading. Then Battlehawk, the Phantom Chance, followed by Runyon Excited Angel. Bundy led carts the field down the back and led out by 2.5 with a good speed. Second, Palace Rain, 2 further back. Primacy up third on the outside of Soho Square. 2 lengths to Trista Love, who's got across to be running fifth outside. Simple as That. They're stringing out now. 2 to Pride of Rancho, 2 to Reading, a half further back Battlehawk. Then the Phantom Chance, Runyon, and Excited Angel last of all. Bundy led putting on a good speed as they go to the 850. Led by 2 to Palace Rain, 3 further back, running third Primacy. That first 846.3, so he set a good speed in front. It's Bundy led, a length and a half, Palace Rain. Primacy moving up quickly, coming into it now. 2 to Trista Love to fourth. Then Soho Square, and further back Pride of Rancho, Simple as That, Reading, Excited Angel. Then Battlehawk, Runyon, and the Phantom Chance. Bundy led in front, but here comes Primacy on the outside. At the 400-metre mark, 2 to Trista Love, given a crack with a whip. And Reading is starting to come home well. Primacy goes to Bundy led when they turn, 300 to go. 2 lengths further back, Reading putting in a big run from Trista Love. In the straight, Primacy has hit the front. Primacy a length in front, Reading out wide, coming with a late run with Trista Love. It's Primacy fighting back from Reading. Now Trista Love in the middle, driving home. Reading and Trista Love hit the front. Trista Love. The mare's got up. Trista Love wanted to head to Reading. A nose third, Primacy, and a neck away fourth is Bundy Lad. A gap on the race, Excited Angel, Soho Square, Palace Rain. Simple as That. Further back then came Runyon from Battlehawk, and last of all is the Phantom Chance.
Double $6.50.
And the win in place, number 12, Trista Love, $3.50 and $1.60. 6 Reading, $3.80. 4 Primacy, $2.10.
On the Super Tab.
Wait for the start. Racing out in a good line too, with Cannibal King first to hit the ground out in the centre. Went to the front now from Hunza Court on the outside, and over on the inside of those Pomcell. Dan Zero went back now, running fourth. Hurricane Sky had to ease back in the field there. They're followed by Wall Street on the inside, Redland. Hurricane Sky's got 2 behind it. Lindbergh and Drum outside it around the turn at the 850. And the leader is Cannibal King, a length in front of Hunza Court, second, a length for the back Pomcell. Dan Zero in a good position, 1 off the fence and running fourth. They're followed by Wall Street, Hurricane Sky. Drum pull to the outside and 2 for the back, Redland, and last of all Lindbergh. Down to the 600-metre mark, and it's Cannibal King 3/4 in front. On the outside, Hunza Court, Pomcell third. Dan Zero coming to the outside, coming into the race now, a length behind him, Drum. Wall Street getting off the fence, and 2 to Hurricane Sky, hard ridden and making no ground from Lindbergh. And Redland back to the inside, up to the bend they race, and Hunza Court's gone up now to Cannibal King. A length for the back, Dan Zero and Wall Street trying to get out. Hunza Court's gone up to Cannibal King when they turn for home. Hall calls on the favourite, Dan Zero. He's coming after Hunza Court and Cannibal King. Here he comes. It's Hunza Court, the centre, Cannibal King, and Dan Zero. Cannibal King fights back. I think Cannibal King a nose to Hunza Court and a neck to Dan Zero. Further back, Wall Street and Pomcell, and they space the others headed by Drum. Then Redland, well back Hurricane Sky, who was under pressure a long way from home. And Lindbergh is last of all. It's a photo.
3 Cannibal King, 6.10 the win, 1.90 the place, 9 Hunza Court, 3.50, 1 Dan Zero, 1.20.
Super Tab, 3 Cannibal King, 3.35 and 90. Number 9, Hunza Court, 1.60 and 1 Dan Zero, 60.
Photo.
And they'll send me off. Field of 7, just a printer, late scratching. And the gates fold back and away they go. Dane Wynn actually jumped best, commencing well the roughy Roadworthy. Stay Tuned and Brave Warrior in touch with the leaders, followed by Centre Isle, and then comes Breathtaker. And 3 lengths to Star God. Heading towards the 1,600 metres, and Roadworthy is the leader here for Darren Beatman. Roadworthy skips away about 4 lengths on Dane Wynn. Brave Warrior third, travelling on the outside of Stay Tuned and tracking Brave Warrior Centre Isle. Breathtaker being second last, and Star God is last. Working to the back now and heading to the 1,400 metres, and Roadworthy must be about 5 or 6 lengths on Dane Wynn, then Stay Tuned. Brave Warrior on the outside of Stay Tuned from Centre Isle. Breathtaker second last, Star God last. And there's no change in the order in the Gloaming Stakes as they pass the 1,200 metres now. And the leader is Roadworthy. He's about 3 lengths. He's coming back a little to Dane Wynn with Dye well up on the irons. Third is Stay Tuned, and at its quarters on the outside, the Hot Pot Brave Warrior. Then a gap to Centre Isle. Second last Breathtaker, and still still about 2 lengths to Star God. Out of the back straight as they wend their way down the side and linking up with the 850. And it's Roadworthy leading the way, about 1.5 lengths. Dane Win, Brave Warrior third, and then Stay Tuned locked up from Centre Isle, Breathtaker, and still last is Star God, about 7 lengths from Roadworthy. Roadworthy, the pilot from almost the word go, and as the field bunches a little coming to the 600 pole, Roadworthy only 3/4 to a half length on Dane Win, and Munster starting to wind up the favourite Brave Warrior, 1.5 lengths to Breathtaker, then Stay Tuned, followed by Centre Isle and Star God last, and the 7 riders all come to the centre of the track as they straighten, and the Queensland Idol Brave Warrior out after Dane Win. They beat off Roadworthy. Dane Win, Die goes for the whip. Likewise, Munt's Brave Warrior, stride for stride, 2 to Breathtaker and Stay Tuned, but Brave Warrior the outside, about a head in front from Dane Win, who's fighting back, but the Queenslander got his measure, and Brave Warrior completes the Peter Pan gloaming double. Brave Warrior from Dane Win and Breathtaker. Roadworthy next from Stay Tuned, Centre Isle, and Star God Absolute.
On the Super Tab 1, Brave Warrior, 80 and money back 50. Number 3, Dane Win, 55. 7, Breathtaker to return, $1.20. The late scratching there, 2, Just a Printer. Almost set Perth, close to a start, Queanbeyan.
Strokes, and a Mingling Glances leads the way from Play or Pay, going up to hit the front.